Alright guys, so without further ado, let's put her back together. Alright guys, we got the case as cleaned up as I wanted to go. I don't want to take any more of it apart because everything looks good. The gears look really good in here. It rolls really nicely and smooth. There's no wiggle anywhere or looseness. So we're going to leave well enough alone. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put a thin layer of gasket sealer around here. Then we'll put the new gasket on. We'll put a thin layer of sealant on the back of the cover here. And then we're going to bolt it on there. You can see the color that the transfer case is going to be when I'm done. I'm going to paint it blue. I just put some blue paint on there to see what it would look like. So let's see how it goes. Now there is only one bolt. This one here actually goes through the case. So that is the only one I'm worried about that oil might leak back through. So I have some thread sealer here that we will put on that single bolt. I think what I will do is, since I'm going to use the gasket sealer, we're going to put the gasket sealer on. We'll put all the bolts in finger tight, just enough so that it kind of squeezes this gasket sealer a little bit. Then we're supposed to wait an hour. Then we'll take this one out that actually goes into the case. We'll put some thread sealer on it, and then we'll torque everything down. So that's what we're going to do right now. And just a thin layer of that. And we'll put our gasket in place. And we're going to do that again. Alright, that looks good. Now put our cover on. We'll drop our bolts in. Okay, got my wrench. Just get them a little snug. Just snugging them up so that the surfaces are all touching. Okay. They're all snug. The sealant's trying to leak out of there. We're just going to rub it off this area here, because I have to do that one next. Okay. Alright, so while that top there is setting up, and I got this gasket open, we're going to do this piece too. Same idea. We're going to put it, because I got all these shims that I got to stick on there. All these shims that are going to stick on here. And I want that to be sealed as well. So we're going to put a layer of sealant on here too. That's quite a bit. This one goes on like that, so we're going to steal some of that and stick it on the face of this guy. A little too much there. It's okay. Okay. The first one's good. We're going to stick that on there. Oh. I have to do that on the wrong side. Alright, there. Do that. Okay, now we're just going to smear a thin layer on here too. put the next one on. And we're going to put this one on because I put it scooped the wrong way. Okay. Final one. Okay, put some gasket sealer on all those seams. Don't forget your speedometer gear there. Oh shoot, I need to put the, can I put that over? That goes over top. Okay, we gotta put the backing plate on first. Shoot. How can I torque that down? I don't think this will go in far enough. Ah, shoot, got ahead of myself. Oh, cripe. My seal's got to go in there. Alright guys, it's been over an hour since we put that gasket sealer on there. I had to put the brake backing plate on because I forgot that step. So we put the brake backing plate on. We also put the seal in here. Made sure that was in there as well. So now it's been an hour. So we're going to remove the bolt out of the case that needs the thread sealer on it. We're going to put a little bit of that on there. Okay, a little sealant on there. The lock washer on. We'll drop her in place. Now I can torque these down. Pounds. Let's see what this does. That's 25 pounds. Okay. Well, let's put the brake plate back on. Alright. See? I got the transmission cover back on the top. Got it all flushed out. Transfer case is basically back together. I just got to put the emergency brake drum over here yet. But I want to put these two together. I got a gasket here. So let's put these together today. Okay, that side of the gasket is on, done. I'm going to slide this over top. Actually, this can come back off. Take that over there. This and the washer off. And this just has to go right over top of here. What does it look like on this side? Let's try piece. Just about all those. So I can lift this up. Then I'll put the gas on this side here. Where does that one go? Well, that goes in this hole here. There. Okay. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's put these two together. I got sealant on that end, gasket there. Getting these two lined up, that is going to be tricky. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to be in your way for a bit because I got to get this up and on there without it tipping over like that. Okay. Yes, I'm in the shot. I know. That's one. Top bolt here. That's 16. Bottom one here. You got the one on the back. the one down here. That's just a regular washer. A little lock washer on that? Okay, we're just gonna snug these bolts up. So that sealant gets a little tighter. Okay, those are all snug. That's got to sit for an hour. I can put this gear back in. That in there. This washer on there. This big nylon nut. Gotta figure out what the torque is for that again. Torque that down, so come back and figure that out. There you go. It's all back together. What you didn't get to see was me putting on the emergency brakes and the whole housing here. I put that all back together. I put the same brakes in that came out of it. She turns all good. Everything shifts nice. So I must have put it back together properly. She's not leaking. The cover on the bottom of the transfer case, it did leak, however. The next day, I did put some oil in it when I got it back together, and the next day it did start to leak. I was a little bit concerned about it because it had that, remember that cork, not like cork, but that gasket that we stuck in there. I tightened the bolts down, and the one corner had split out, had shot out of the seal there. And sure enough, it did leak. So I did have to scrape that off, clean that out, and I also noted that on the cover, where the holes were, it was kind of bowed out a little bit. So I took a hammer and flattened all those out, put new silicone on, stuck it back on, and she's not leaking. So that's good. We fixed that part. So obviously you see I painted it all nice blue, same paint as the engine we got here under the cloth. So I don't know when we'll get to it next, guys. The summer's here, the weather's really nice. I'm doing a lot of work outside on the farm. We'll see. I probably will end up putting the original clutch and pressure plate in unless I can find some extra $300 or so laying around. But until then, that's it for now. And we'll get back on our one again. Till next time, guys. Catch you later.